all, you see, seamless. Democrats and Republicans sign off on every single one of these legislations. Clinton signed the 1996 mass deportation bill, not Reagan.
Not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more, by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before.
Obama deported more people than Bush. The attacks on the gangs really is part of the whole attacks on the working class and the poor in general. They just use the gang as the wedge to get in there and make it believable, make it credible, make it legitimate. That's our policy in the United States. Total social exclusion and the deportation of surplus labour. And the other surplus labour we can't deport, we warehouse them in the concentration camps we call penitentiaries. It doesn't have to be that way. So let's go somewhere else. Ecuador. Ecuador in 2007 gets a kind of radical nationalist president called President Cadote. He's no Marxist, he's a Catholic, well, he's a Jesuit, but he does believe in social justice. And his old man was imprisoned by the United States for his role in some little bit of drug dealing there. And he killed himself. 2007, he passed legislation to legalize the so-called street gangs of Ecuador. Legalized the Latin kings and queens. He legalized the nietas. He legalized the masters of the street. He legalized the crazy souls. Thousands of youth were members and now had access to government resources, could get government grants, wear their colours openly. Then they passed laws around 2009, 2010 against the media and said if the media sensationalises you, demonises you, you can sue the media, even as a member of an organisation from the street. So what's the outcome? What's the takeaway? Ecuador has the fastest drop in homicide in the world over those 10 years, from 2007 to 2017. Homicide rate fell from something like 20 per 100,000, 21 per 100,000, to currently it's around 4.8, with the exact opposite policy of this so-called democracy.
My name is Antonio Fernandez. I feel like I'm in the White House testifying like the Jimmy Scarfa or something. But Ecuador. Imagine Ecuador started from a dream of a white guy who came to a park to see a gang leader to tell them, could I study you?
Other leaders used to kill people like you. Shoot you in your damn head, and then they're gonna tell me today that they love you. I know the story. I lived it. I never conspired to kill one of my own people. I never sat down at a table and talked about killing one of you. Other people in this circle have. And they're still here. Why? I don't know.
And I was like seeing them coming with Luis Barrios, another radical professor here. They had the balls to approach me with my security. Would tell you, put your hands in your pocket. Stay 3 feet from them. I said, the damn feds got balls now. They're coming all the way to me. And I asked him, what do you want? And he told me what he did. He told me he's a professor. He told me his wishes, where he came from. Father Barrios being a Latino officer, and he knew the young lords and everything. He's shaking my head like, I'm vouching for him. Let him in. Let this outside force into yours so we could tell the world what the almighty Latin king and queen nation is really about. And I did. And I asked him one question, better write the truth. Because HBO, New Yorker, Daily News, Post, all of them are full of shit. They're lying on us. We're under attack. We got no money. We got no food. We got no power. We just sound like we're powerful.